Hi, and welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas cookies. Today I will be demonstrating one of our favorite holiday Christmas cookies that was passed down from a dear friend that I went to high school with. They are Thumbprint cookies from Aunt Robin. So let me go ahead and wash my hands because we should always start with that. And then let you know what we have for today. So these are super easy. They're a shortbread cookie. It's one that we absolutely love, and it's one that she would mail, so it would come from North Carolina to us. But all you need are 2 sticks of butter, 2/3 of a cup of sugar, some almond extract, which is one of my favorites, which I have measured out, and 2 cups of flour. So I've let my butter soften, and I'm just going to go ahead and unwrap that. And I will put my camera down once we get ready. But we're just going to put the butter and the sugar together, cream it. And I am from the youth department at Monroe County Library System, Ellis Branch and Reference Center. So I usually do children's stories, so these cookies are going to be pretty easy because that's what we need. So I'm going to go ahead and get my butter going. So 2 sticks of butter. Okay, that's in there. And then it was 2/3 of a cup of sugar. And we will have all the recipes linked for you. So just mixing our butter and our sugar together. Getting that nice and softened. I'm going to go ahead and get a scraper. Move it all towards the middle. And then I'm going to throw my almond extract in. I usually make a double batch, but for purposes of today, I'm just going to do a single batch. And then our almond extract goes in. It's a 1/2 teaspoon, just to give it a little. So there's no eggs in this recipe. There's just butter, sugar, and flour. I mean, I wish you could smell how delicious it is. And then gently, we're going to add in our 2 cups of flour. And if you know anything about me, you will know that I like to make a mess. So do not be surprised if this starts flying around in the kitchen. Just add and mix, add and mix. I did it the other day and I just added it all together at once. That was not very bright on my part because what happened was it didn't mix well. So, sorry. So I'm just going to keep adding it slowly. So, we're almost there. And the dog knows that I'm reckless in the kitchen, so she is like standing right at my feet, watching me. So you just continue to mix it, and as I will show you in just a minute, it's just a process of, I'm sure you can see things flying, just a process of getting it all mixed in. Thank goodness I'm not a master chef or anything. This is why I do children's things. The messier, the better. There's no liquids either, so that's kind of different. So it's just butter, sugar, and flour. Okay, I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I'm going to give it one final good mix with the mixer, and then I'm going to show you what I did with it after that. Once I know that all that sugar and yummy butter, yep, there it goes. Starting to make into lumps. Okay, so that's done. The next thing that I do is I just put it all together. And then there's two ways in which to make this. Oh, it's so nice and soft. It's beautiful dough. So one way that we do it is we go ahead and roll this into a log. And then we just freeze the log in saran wrap or foil or freezer wrap. And then it's kind of like a cut and bake cookie. So then you can just cut it into the pieces that you want if you didn't want to take the time now to make the shortbread. Otherwise, we take the shortbread, we roll it, and we put it on our baking pan. And what I use is just another little measuring spoon to put a little hole in there. And then I have raspberry preserves. You use your spoon, you get a little bit of raspberry preserves. See how we made that little indentation? You just fill that little indentation with your raspberry or strawberry or whatever kind of jam you prefer. Pop them in the oven and bake them. And when they're done, they look like this. And they taste like this. I hope that that's one that you will add to your Christmas recipes. It's super easy, super delicious, a fabulous thing to have with coffee. And you know I love coffee. So just need flour, sugar, and butter. We'll put the recipe in the link. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.